Okay, so I want to do a video today to show you what some of the people are that I deal with. And this one caught me off guard, big time. Okay, so start with the story. This couple comes in here. They buy a radio. They leave. No problems. She calls me up, said she went to her CB guy, and she decided she wants to bring it back. I was like, okay, bring it back. And no arguments, no fights, no nothing. There wasn't like, no, I ain't doing it, no, nothing like that. Well, she gave me a $300 check and $100 in cash yesterday. And, my daughter was getting ready to go into town, so I gave her the check to go deposit it because she was already on her way into town. So, no problem. Everything went fine. She calls up today and tells me she wants to bring it back and get her money back. And I was like, yeah, okay. So go ahead and bring them back. And I'm not going to argue with them. People bring things back all the time, or they change their mind, come get something else. No big deal. But this one, wow, it's a really good thing that she didn't, I didn't hear this message prior to her showing up, because I would have told her to fuck off. I'd have been like, fuck, you're a fucking piece of work. Okay, so anybody that knows me and does business with me knows that, I'm not a hard guy to get along with, and I'm not trying to stiff anybody for their money or anything like that. But she came in, I gave her the $100, and she said she was going to cancel the check. Okay. Well, when she got here, she said, I handed her $100. She goes, well, you're going to have to give me the rest of it in cash because the bank said that they already cleared the check. Oh, okay. So I gave the rest of it. I gave her $400 in cash for this check. Of course, I got to pay for the insufficient check charge, which is $20 now. So it cost me $20 because their check's going to, bounce because she's going to cancel it. And I'm not sure if that is going to happen or not, but that's how it usually works. Well, anyhow, she shows up. No argument. There was no argument between us. There was no fighting. There was no disagreements. There was no nothing. I handed her $100. She told me the check had already cleared. She needs the rest in cash. I went and grabbed the cash. I gave her the cash. She turned around and just walked right out without saying a word. It just real shitty, real shitty. And I remember she said she left me a message. She was on her way. Well, I went ahead and checked the message. Here, you listen to this message, okay? And some of the kind of people that come in here. Now, I want you to, seriously, listen to this. And you tell me, okay? Watch.
Hi, I talked to my bank. And you guys must have ran to the bank and to a Chase bank and cashed that check because it's already been processed. So I'm coming down there and I expect $400 in cash. In cash.
She got it.
Understand? 400 in cash. And if you don't, I will put so much bullshit on Facebook and your thing about what a shyster you are, and to never stop there and buy anything again. I will ruin your reputation. Understand me? Good.
Okay. So that is the message she left. Okay? And she had no reason to say any of that. And that just shows, that's one customer I'm glad that ain't going to be coming back here. And I even marked their phone number down. I don't want them back here ever again because that's just full-blown liberal craziness right there, where she made something out of nothing. She literally was creating in her brain a scenario before anything even happened. I didn't even hear that message until after she was gone. It's a fucking good thing I didn't hear it, because I would have told her where the hell to, there, don't bother coming back. I didn't tell her not to come back or nothing like that. But I got her phone marked down now, and I gave her a special name for all the customers that I don't want back. But she come unglued on that message, and she hadn't even given me the chance yet to give her the money back. She hadn't even given me the chance. She hadn't showed up. We had no problem. There was no argument over giving her money back or nothing. There was no argument, none. And that's the kind of message she left me, talking about, well, if you don't give me, I'm going to go friggin' psycho batshit on you. And whoa, what the hell's that, And I'm glad she's not a customer, because I couldn't tolerate people like that, There ain't any customers out there, and I'm going to put this on my YouTube. I'm going to put this on Facebook, and all my customers are going to see it. And, you don't put videos out like this if you got a whole bunch of people out there you robbed and stiffed and you sold them bad shit and stuff like that. You don't do it. And I haven't done a video like this, but that woman, she crawled up a special spot on me, man. She crawled right up my spine, right to the back of my neck, like, ugh. And I couldn't believe that that's the message she left on me before she came here, gave me a chance of giving her money back. She left out of here with $400 cash, but she gave me a $300 fucking check and $100 in cash, but left here with $400 cash. So I'm really hoping there ain't going to be a problem with that fucking check, because if it is, I have to deal with that. And boy, after that message, I'll go after her hard, just because of the way she acted. But she never even gave me a chance to give her the money back. That's the really bad part about that whole conversation right there. And when she was here, she didn't say nothing. I walked back, got her the 100, gave it to her. No. Your check already cleared. I need the rest of it cash. Oh, okay. Well, I went back and got that. And just nothing but attitude the whole time she walked in. And she just turned around and walked right out. But, and you could tell that it was like, well, on you, as she walked out. That's the attitude she had. And it was just totally uncalled for. Absolutely uncalled for. This is kind of shit that makes it rough on business, because you got people like that you got to deal with. And, I didn't give her any reason to act that way in any way, shape, or form. First time I ever did business with her, and damn right well last time, I guarantee that, I don't give a shit. If she walks in here right now and says, okay, here's a Connex, and I got $200 on it, and I'll give you $500 with it, I'll be like, here, you take that and get the hell on up out of the shop. You take your $500 and walk. Because people like that, I don't want nothing to do with. I don't want to be surrounded by people who, that girl is a shopper that everybody talks about, a Karen. That's what, there you go. That's exactly what, she's a Karen. She just, blew something completely out of proportion that hadn't even blown up. She asked her money back. She got her money back. No arguments, no fighting, no nothing. Here's your money. Have a nice day. And I'm telling you right now, by God, there would have been some choice words if I'd have heard that damn message. Because it's talking about she's going to destroy me and rah, whoa, what the hell? So just to show you that's the kind of stuff that happens every once in a while. It's not very often, very rare something like that happens. And I'm glad, because if people were like that, man, I'd be violent. I would. I'd probably get a ball bat, and every time somebody said something, be like, just pop you on the head, like, shut up. But she went totally batshit crazy, and like I said, I didn't argue with her. I was like, okay, come get your money. She came and got her money. No arguments, no fights, there was no interaction between us to where there was any big blow up or anything. I went out and I unloaded the radio, brought it in, put it on the counter, and off they went. Then I heard that message, and it was like, wow. So there you guys go. To give you an example of psycho crazy, well, she took it to a whole new Karen level, man. You guys be good out there.